Hey, Taborgrassers. Let's talk about Angelina the Baker. Might be one of the first fiddle tunes you learned, if you know it already. If not, hopefully it's on your radar as a tune that often gets played out there in the wider bluegrass world. As I mentioned in the Zoom class to some of you, I want to invite us all to have a go at learning this tune by ear, the old-fashioned way. Writing down fiddle tunes and having notation and tab and all of that is very good. It's very precise. It's very useful for a lot of stuff, and it's also very new. It's not the standard way that these things would have been done. If you asked Vassar Clements, one of the forebears of bluegrass fiddle, forefathers rather of bluegrass fiddle playing, somebody asked him, "Hey, what note were you playing there?" And Vassar answered, "I ain't ever played a note." So a lot of the history of this music is tied up in using our ears much more than our eyes to figure out what's going on. So this is a chance for us all to practice that a little bit. Let's talk about what's going on with Angelina Baker. This tune lives exclusively in the D pentatonic scale. If you don't know what that is, that's totally fine. There's another video somewhere nearby that you should hopefully be able to watch to get you edified as to what a D pentatonic scale is. But let's touch on where exactly that fits for this scale. I've got this D right here. Somewhere in the middle of my instrument's range should do it. And rather than being kind of an octave up from this D for the range of this tune, which would be pretty high, we actually just need from this D in that pentatonic scale up to an A above. So D, E, F sharp, A, no higher than that. And then going back down, no lower than an A below. A, B, or sorry, D, B, A, like that. So starting on this D, we've got D, E, F sharp, A, F sharp, E, D, B, A. So take a second, make sure you've got where all those notes are, try to get it as comfortable as you can, because that is our total inventory for this tune. No notes are going to show up other than those. So once you've got those notes worked out, wherever that might be in your instrument, maybe it's a little bit higher than mine, maybe it's a little bit lower than mine, that's all fine. Now we can get into learning the meat of the tune. And for this, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to play a little chunk, a little phrase, a little bit of the tune, and I want you to listen to it, and then as I play it again, to try to sing along with me using your voice, to hum or sing or whistle or whatever you feel best doing. And then once you've done that, once you can hum your way through it or sing your way through it, have a go at working it out on your instrument and playing just that little chunk. And after that, we'll go to the next chunk. So here we go. Here's the first chunk of Angelina Baker. Here's a hint. It starts on that A, that lowest note we were talking about earlier. It's low A. Here we go. First chunk. I'll play that kind of on a loop so you can have a chance to play it or sing it or whatever you want to do. And I'm going to add just a little bit onto that. And as you hear it, you'll probably notice that it's pretty similar to what I just played. So here it is with that new bit added on. That right there, that's half the A part already done. So go ahead and jump back in the video and hear it again, or if you've already got it, keep on going. But just know that you're halfway through the A part already. Here's the next little chunk. All right, almost done with the A part. Here's the last bit of the A part. Nice. You got that? You're ready to play the A part all the way through. Here's the A part all the way through on a little bit of a loop, so you can try and play along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's the A part. Already halfway there. So again, if you got that, that's great. If not, go ahead and listen to it again. Make sure you're singing. Make sure you're using your voice before you try to use your hands. And remember your D pentatonic scale. All of these notes are in there. So you've whittled away all of the notes that don't quite fit into the tune already. Let's look at the B part. Same thing. Chunk by chunk, bite-sized pieces. Sing them, play them, work on them until they're feeling good. Here we go. Here's the first chunk of the B part. I'm going to add a little bit onto that. Nice. That's the first quarter of the B part. Here's the second quarter of the B part. It'll probably sound pretty familiar. That's already first half of the B part. So we're already almost done. Let's look at the last chunk of the B part here. Here it goes. You'll notice when I play that, it feels really familiar. That's because we already know both of those little chunks. We learned this earlier in the B part. We learned that, first part of the B part. We learned this. We learned the ending of the A part. So all we're doing right now is putting them together. Here, I'll play it on a loop for you. Here's the whole B part all together on a loop. There you go. A part and B part. All there, all making their way. All you got to do now is play the A part twice and play the B part twice, and you got the whole tune. Don't be afraid to listen to stuff over and over and over again. That's what I had to do. Don't be afraid to sing it, even if you're not a singer. Neither am I. And don't be afraid to, do something in a way you're not used to doing it. We're all, me too, really comfortable at looking at a nice little sheet of instructions in front of me. But I think you'll find that if you can dig into this learning things by ear thing, tunes have a way of sticking around a little better in your memory and also feeling a little bit better to play. So if you got the A part and you got the B part, that's awesome. Let's play them together. 2 A's, 2 B's. Let's go. B part. There you go. Angelina Baker. No literacy required. It's great. Hope that was fun. Hope you got it stuck in your head forever now. Let me know if you got any questions, if it worked, if it didn't, how this is feeling. Taborgrass@gmail.com. Hope to see y'all soon.